Okay, so day 26. Up again today a pound from 223.9 yesterday to 224.9 today, exactly a pound. So I was trying to have been trying to figure out why that was. Obviously I've ate too much, but and the wrong types of food. So I'll go through what I ate yesterday. I had made a smoothie in the morning. When I make a smoothie, there's enough for 2 liters, and I went through. I'll go through everything that I put in it on another video. I'm going to make one just to show everything that I eat and how I eat it and when I eat it. So I had a smoothie in the morning that I made, and there was another liter bottle of that left over that I had in the afternoon around 3 o'clock. Then after work yesterday, I had a packet of jelly babies on the way home from work. Now, I never, up until now, I've never used jelly babies or sweets, or like zero fat, zero protein sweets as like a meal. It was always maybe a treat or whatever. But lately I was adding it into, like, say, a pack and a half of jelly babies or whatever as a meal, which I don't really feel. Just me personally, I would like to have, like, I don't that doesn't feel right to me for some reason. So um I am going to try and cut back on that. But so anyway, I had the jelly babies after work. Like, they're very handy, and they do take the hunger away, and they give you a bit of energy when you need it. But so anyway, after that, then I wasn't drinking any orange juice the last couple of days. I don't think I was getting enough potassium or enough salt in general. I was using salt, just making up snake juice, Cole Robinson snake juice. I just make it up, like, just with baking powder with no salt. I get that, you get that in the supermarket, and some pink Himalayan salt for the sodium, and I put a little bit of magnesium in it as well. But so that would do me at any time. But hadn't been taking that, and I hadn't been drinking the orange juice for the potassium. So I was getting sort of like I feel I wanted to eat something, and toast and jam came into my head. So I had 3 slices of toast, because I was hungry. And then after that, I had a bowl of frosty flakes, because I had eaten frosty flakes before and they were okay. I used to lose weight eating them. But I remember even doing it when I done a 1-to-1 with Cole. He told me just cut out all the cereals and the milk and skim milk or whatever. And there was another comment on the today that I seen, that someone said that they were eating cornflakes with skim milk, and I was keeping them stalled. So definitely I'll just have to cut out that. But I think what the major problem for me was that I wasn't getting enough potassium or salt in general. And I remember Cole saying this on one of his streams, that like, you'll could blow a sugar fast, and all you'd really need is a little bit of salt. And I think that's what the problem was. So the last 2 nights, which was unusual, because like someone else commented that this takes away all your cravings for stuff, and it did for me. But I need to be more mindful of the salt, I feel. So today I'm going to be more mindful of that, and just see if that improves it. But like, so I'm a little bit disappointed with going up twice 2 days in a row. But like it's a journey, and it's a learning journey for me. So yeah, it's just learning, and I'm going to be more mindful of it today and onwards. Because I want to be strict now the last couple of days, just going into the 30-day to take the pictures and that. I just want to be as strict as possible. And yeah, so that's been a big learning curve as well for me. And every day really has. And like this is the 26th day now, I think. And it's all been learning, really. I feel now the next 30 days or whatever is going to be dialed in that little bit more, and know exactly what I'm doing. I went out eating a few times that I didn't really have to, and I didn't really have to eat. You know, I wasn't craving it, or wasn't like, the way I look at this, it's a lifestyle, and I'm glad I did go out, and I'm glad I could see how that affected me, how much weight I put on, or did I put on any weight, or how fast it comes off. And it's coming off pretty fast after any time I have a regular day eating. So like I said, it's all learning, but I do want to get the weight down as quickly as possible, and then I'll be implementing a lot more days of regular eating, and see how that goes and just dial it in. But it's going okay so far. It's going okay. I think I'm down about 12 pounds, so I hope to be down a few more pounds before the end of the 30 days. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but I'm definitely going to be more mindful of the potassium. And everyone, keep commenting and keep liking and subscribing, but commenting mainly because it's helping me figure all this thing out. And I definitely am getting to know my body on sugar, because I think I know it with fasting and keto. I knew exactly the foods to eat or not to eat if I really wanted to lose weight, or or whatever. So I'm only learning with the sugar, and it is a big learning curve, because there is a little bit of me that, it's just not, when you're trying to lose weight, you're naturally trying to keep the calories down. So I think as well, the last couple of days the calories were low. They weren't awful low, but they were low. So, and then with the low salt, I think it really makes it a lot easier to have those foods that you really shouldn't be having on a fasting day. So I'm just going to try and up the calories a little bit with the sugar, and keep the salt topped up, and keep that in mind if I feel myself needing salt or whatever. So yeah, so that's it for today. Hopefully back on track tomorrow, and I get back on the sugar fasting train, and lose as much weight as possible, as fast as possible. And then when I start getting down to my goal weight, then start messing about with it and just dialing it in, as Cole would say himself. So yeah, everyone, it's great listening to everyone in the comments and hearing your journeys, and it helps me. There's just something about when someone is on the same journey as you, and they're doing this, they're trying out trial and error, and like, two minds is greater than one, that sort of way. So yeah, it's been good. So keep it up, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, and hopefully there'll be better news tomorrow.